Merry Christmas! Well, a bit late, but Merry Christmas and welcome to the Under 23 Road to Glory episode 15. We're joined as always by Cal.
Hey, Merry Christmas, people.
We're a little bit late, obviously, recording this before Christmas, guys. I know obviously Christmas has been for you guys now, but me and Cal are like we're ready. We're this is so we're recording this the day before Christmas, so we're hyped. But yeah, as always, guys, the comment section was booming last episode, Cal. I don't know if you had a chance to have a quick look at it, but it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
people. I think people really enjoyed the idea of the Comments Premier League, which brings me on nicely to say that we have some points on the board for the Comments Premier League, guys. So, congratulations to Sorare AP, Royce and Sushi, and oh god, that is a name I don't want to pronounce. I'm gonna say Knack. Shout out you three. You're the first official people that got points on the board. And for those of you guys that don't know what's going on here, maybe you missed last episode, but pretty much we're getting everyone in the comment section to write down who they think's going to be the best performing players in our gallery, and pretty much we're going to score, obviously give points based on the scores that they get. So just to briefly run through it then, guys. So why these guys got 3 points and no one else has any. Just a quick one. So you can see out of this top three here on Sorare data, these are the three top scoring players in our gallery from the weekend. And we said pretty much if you get the top guy, then you get 3 points. If you get the second guy, you get 2 points. If you get the first guy, you get 1 point. And there was only comments for Atgun. There was a couple of Elliot Andersons in here. And there was some, who else did we have? Miller and things like that. But Atkin was the only person in the top three. Therefore, you three, congratulations, you got your points. Sorry to interrupt the broadcast, guys. I have sort of realised post production after the recording with Cal that the time this is uploaded, this video, the game weeks are sort of very, so it falls at a very awkward time. Therefore, to save the confusion, for the Comments Premier League, we would like you to comment the player for game week 39. And yeah, if your player falls in the top three, you will get points for the Comments Premier League. So make sure whatever your comment is, it's for game week 39. I suggest not commenting until this game week is just about to start, because obviously we could have ins and outs in the gallery. But as long as you comment before they kick off, it will count. So yeah, just to reiterate, guys, it's game week 39. Sorry for the confusion. And should we just not talk about me and Cal's? Let's
It's
yeah.
probably best not to.
There, yeah. Cal 1-3-2, and let's just not even talk about who we
Yeah, let's
picked.
move on. Yeah.
We both picked unreal players, and Cal beat me by 0.1, and it was really close. So moving on to the results. Yeah. So interesting one. The gallery's in a bit of I guess it's a little bit of a weird stage. Would you agree, Cal? A little bit of a
Very, very
yeah,
weird
bit of a
state.
weird stage because obviously, some of our players aren't playing, and things like that, and we're sort of like up in the air on what to do, and should we, buy quality over quantity or the other way around, like, so yeah, we're in a bit of a learning stage, I would say, of the gallery. But talking about our results very quickly, yeah, the first team was close to a box, but we captained a guy that sat on the bench, which is always a bit of an L, especially when you've got Atgun here who cooked, and everyone in the comments section literally knew he was going to cook except us, Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I don't know if you ever get this, Cal, but like, because Atgun performed back to back for us, it makes me think like, oh, surely not. Surely he's not going to do it again. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I think it's everyone must have that in so rare sometimes when someone it's going a bit too good. You know what I mean? And then you're like, maybe this is the weekend where he doesn't do too well, and then yeah, of course he hits 100 bomb. We don't captain him. Ugh, stinker. But anyway,
That's what happens.
yeah, it is what it is. That's the user regret, I guess. And then the second lineup, Bobby Thomas. I mean, look, we knew he was going to have a stinker. Like, no one was ever going to pick him to be like the best player in the gallery or anything. So yeah, he scored like 19. What a stinker. Riga didn't score great either. Pino won a penalty, which was good, and Anderson done alright, but no DA. So yeah, all right. Second team just a bit unlucky. And then yeah, the third team done alright. Belieber done well as well. We kind of underrated him, I guess. Probably should have put him in a bit better of a lineup, but that's hindsight, and yeah, it is what it is, really. So we didn't manage to get any boxes actually from this weekend, which is a little bit upsetting. Can't lie. Because
Yeah.
it's Christmas, man. Like just give us something. But yeah, so moving on to sort of the business end of the account, then what we've been getting up to. Obviously, the time period between when we last recorded and when we record now is obviously going to be a lot shorter because for those of you guys that don't know, I'm going away, so we're trying to pre-record, and then obviously by the time we next record, there'll be a quite a big, well, substantial gap. So next episode should probably be a bit more business going on. But Cal, if you want to run down what's been going on in the
Yeah, so I will cover one player because I can't remember exactly if I spoke about it in the last episode, but Marvin Coletta from Motherwell. Um, Pretty much picked him up from the advent calendar, just to get another chance for Scottish player, um, in that, like, just in the league, hopefully a decent one.
yeah,
But he
that's
is,
with the that was with the Advent promo, right?
yeah, yeah, it was, yeah.
Yep. So for
He's,
those you yeah, so for those of you guys that don't know, just to quickly briefly touch upon it, if you are buying players at a certain time, then you pretty much get a box that guarantees another player from the league. So we bought this guy in hopes that we'll get another player from the Scottish League, and hopefully it's a Rangers or Celtic player.
yep, yeah, that's the hope. But he is a decent-ish player.
Mm,
Plays wing back for him, so at the very worst, he's still got a little bit of utility.
mm,
And that's the same with the other player I bought, Cornelius Hansen. So forward, he seems to play every game, but every time off the bench,
yeah.
which is a little bit interesting. But again, another one just to try and get an Eredivisie player, just because most of them are under 23s anyway,
Hmm.
just with how the league is. But that was just, again, just a stab in the dark, hoping for something to come through. And then the only actual planned signing is Miguel Rodriguez. Been wanting him for a few weeks now.
Yep.
Um,
And got a lovely head of hair, so that's
oh,
fun.
yeah, unreal. But yeah, got him in a trade. Said bye to Carmona and Chris Lane Matsima, that we got from a box, I think, a
Yep.
couple weeks ago. Um, I just having another forward who's scoring really well, playing incredible for Utrecht right now. Just seems like a bit of a no-brainer. Get rid of two people that aren't playing for someone who's starting and playing really well for their club.
Yep.
But yeah, that's all the business we've been able to do.
Mhm.
I have got a load of players listed. Um, that
Yep.
includes the likes of Somerville's listed right now, just because he's not starting.
Yep.
So maybe a surprise. Atkins been listed. I mean, bought him at I think £3, and he's currently up at £8. So just trying to
Yep.
capitalize on that investment because as you said earlier, the form surely has to stop at some point. We kind of want to jump that curve,
Yep.
almost like what we did with Ndai and Aronson,
Yep.
which looked to have worked really well. They've both dropped quite a bit,
Yep.
so mate, in hindsight, great bit of business there. So hoping we can do similar with Atkin as well.
Yeah. So yeah, our thinking is we're probably like top end of the spike right now, and obviously Atgun having usually speaking, if anyone has an L15 over 60, people go crazy to buy them in for the weekend. So yeah, so we're thinking that Atgun's probably at the top of that spike right now. So hopefully try and sell them, make a bit of profit, and then use the funds elsewhere. But yeah, and we're sort of in this weird transitional period where they've sort of given everybody, so they've given rewards out, and they've given everyone like an extra day to do the squads. So this might be, well, this is the first time in a while where you're allowed to list players and play. You can, because obviously they run by the whole thing is uh, either list or play them, right? But obviously we have a day now where we can list and then still play them. You know what I mean? So yeah, so pretty much we're listing a lot of players to see if they'll sell, and then if they don't, then obviously we'll use them. But yeah, so with that being said, Cal, we'll join Cal's screen for the big grand reveal of free rivals boxes.
Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, these are the boxes we got from the purchasing of the Scottish and Eredivisie players.
Yep,
Can't open them till tomorrow.
sad.
Great idea.
Very
Yeah.
sad. So
No.
yeah, if you guys you know, licking your lips at them boxes, you're gonna have to come back for next episode, unfortunately, and that is my fault. Sorry, guys, but I yeah won't be here, unfortunately. So yeah, can't record, won't be at my computer. So couple of essence here or there, build it back up. We're on free. Obviously, I think did we craft last episode? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we did. We crafted
Oh, the double
once.
specials. No, we got the double
Yeah, it was
specials.
double specials, but yeah, it was the
Yeah.
one craft. One was from the Rivals box, actually. We managed to get, I think, Grilich from that one, or
Oh
it
yeah,
might have been,
Florian.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
So yeah, building the essence back up again. You guys know how it goes with these budget accounts. You gotta grind for that essence again.
yeah,
So Cal been playing a bit of rivals and stuff, getting us some boxes towards the essence, which is always nice. And yeah, I think we did want to quickly touch upon the having a little look at the scouting center because this is something that is going to
yes.
be quite big for the series, I think, guys. So for those of you guys that haven't seen, they've added a new scouting center, and I think this is going to be a great way to keep track of player prices in particular, in my opinion. So like obviously we're gonna follow players like how showing here, like players that we're interested in, we think that are good, and obviously people that have been in the gallery before, like Aronson and Dai, people like that. And then we've got players on there like Adamida, who obviously we're eyeing up, thinking about it. But yeah, I think it's really good, mainly for the point of like looking at the prices because it's like quick and easy just to look on one screen and be like, oh, and die is £4.91 right now, and then obviously you can just check it every day. It's not going to take too long. Instead of you sitting there and typing every single player out, it's all just in one place, which is the thing that I like the most about it. I don't know about you, Cal. But I like just being able to just click on there, like a couple of clicks, see, check player prices real quick, and then just go off it. Cause like you could load up one day and then just have a little quick look on there, and you see Endie is like £3 or whatever, and you're like, wow, it's a lot cheaper than usual. Pick him up, you know what I mean? So I think it'll be
Yeah,
good for potential like flips, or obviously if you just want a player, but you don't think the price is right, then you can wait for them to go down. I think that's probably like the smartest thing to do in Sorare, in my opinion, is like know have a value of a player. So say if you want to buy a player, I think it's really important to value that player yourself and how much you think he's worth before you look how much he's worth, if that makes sense. And then like for example me, like Lennon Miller, obviously a great player, but to me 12 quid is a bit much, you know what I mean? So like I would be like, okay, so maybe in your head you think maybe he's more like a £9, £8 player, and then you just wait and then wait for one day, eventually when he goes down to £9, hopefully, fingers crossed, and then you just pick him up. And I think this centre just helps with things like that, you know what I mean?
yeah,
What do
no,
you think? How
definitely.
have you explored the scouting centre yourself much?
Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat. I'm also using it to look at trends as well with the player, because there's so many players on this on the site,
Yeah,
so trying to keep track of,
yeah,
oh, are they in good form? Are they not? It's
yeah.
just being able to see everything on the side here.
It's a like
Might
touching
just
up
use some.
quick touching upon what you're saying there. It's a just a quick point is a very good quality of life update.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it'll save you a lot of time because, like Cal's saying, there's a lot of players in football, believe it or not, and yeah, it's good to just sort of all have it in one place. Obviously, most people using Sorare data for things like this, but it's just better to have it on one website, isn't it? Really, saves you
Yeah.
just clicking through, opening new tabs, losing track of who you're watching and things like that. So, yeah. So with that being said, guys, in the comments, if you have anyone that you think we should follow and have a little look at, or keep them in our scouting center, then obviously always comment as usual. The I don't know what are we saying about the comments Premier League here, because we've only got 4 players playing this midweek, so I don't know
Hey,
if
that means
we.
there's more points up for grabs.
Yeah, true, true. Like, you just gotta hope you don't pick the one player that doesn't play bad.
Yeah.
We probably should have said at the start of the episode. We keep, we tend to do this. We'll get to the end of the episode and be like, yeah. So probably should
Actually,
have said at the start. To be fair, but yeah, if you guys want to enter, obviously the comments Premier League, then be sure to comment on the video who you think is going to be the best performing player in this up and coming game week from our gallery. However, we do only have 4 players playing, I believe, right, Cal?
yeah, and I've just realised this
Mm.
video won't go up until the 27th. So this game week would have already finished.
Oh no, not
So
so it'll be the next game week.
it'll be the
Yes,
next one, which I
nice.
have made a team for. I will quickly make a second one, just of the players that are playing, so people have an idea
Yep.
of who to go for.
Yeah. If I remember, I will maybe I'll edit a little thing, edit in a little thing at the start of the video. Just a little like sort of. By the way, forgot to add into the episode that the game weeks are kind of awkward, so it's going to be this one for the comments
Yeah.
Premier League. Yeah. So yeah,
So
a little bit of confusion, but it's going to be game week 39 for the comments Premier League then.
yeah,
So comment who you think is going to be the best performing in our gallery for game week 39. And obviously, if any of the top 3 that you comment, or if they finish in the top 3, the person you comment, then you'll get points for it. So yeah, brilliant. I think that's all. I mean, obviously, players might come in and out before then, so you're probably best off checking the gallery just before the game week sort of starts. But as long as you comment your player before they kick off, then it is valid.
yep,
And yeah, I think we're done.
yeah, I think
Brilliant.
so.
Well, I hope everyone got what they wanted on Christmas. Is there anything, Cal, that you've asked for? Anything that you're expecting?
Just a good score on Sorare would be quite nice. Maybe all my players playing well. That would
Do,
go down
do you
well.
know what I've asked for, which I'm really like, I just need so bad. I need a beard trimmer, and honestly, like that's how you know I'm old. Like I'm actually gassed to be getting this beard trimmer for Christmas. I wrote to Santa. I'm pretty sure I've been a good boy, so I'm buzzing for my beard trimmer, me. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you guys got everything you wanted for Christmas. And if you didn't, then just do better next year. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
pretty simple. Like maybe you didn't get what you wanted this year because next year is gonna be you know what I mean? You're gonna get a podium or something on Sura. That's how you're gonna
yeah,
get gifted. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you are new, and we'll catch you guys next week for the next episode of the Under 23s. Peace.
see ya.